Hey Angel, it's Bree here with Northland Marketing. As I said, I wanted to quickly go ahead and record you an audit video going through your website here, some of the things I see that are going on and what your competition is doing. So, starting with your website here, you've got a pretty nice looking site. I like that it's clean. You've got some pictures and that you guys have bios of yourselves. That's pretty nice. Going through, so you've got over 30 years in affordable housing. View your services. Talks about your services and learning more. Your team, I really like this section here. It gives it a bit of a personal feel. Call to action, and then the footer. The biggest issue that I'm seeing here is that you really don't have a whole lot of content. You don't have a whole lot of words on the site, and that's an issue for two reasons. The first reason being is that Google has crawlers, and their crawlers come through and read the content. They're trying to figure out what areas you serve, what services you offer. The more content you have on here, the more you're going to look like an expert in Google's eyes. In addition to that, you want to beat out the content your competitor has. So if your competitor has 1,000 words, then you would want to have 1,500 words, etc. Within that content, you also want to have keywords. And keywords are things that people would be searching for if they were trying to find you. So maybe something like property management company CT. If someone were to Google that and you had property management company CT all over your website, you would be really relevant for that, and Google would be willing to put you at the top. So that's the next thing, is that I really don't see any keywords like that within your content. Definitely want more words and more content within your home page. And I know you guys have a ton of services. I'm just going to use property management as an example. So let's say I actually did a Google search for property management company CT. This is called the Map Pack. And the top 3 listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. The way you can get yourself into these top 3 is by having one, so having a Google business profile. 2, filling it out as much as possible, so your name, address, phone number, description, photos, reviews, etc. And then 3, putting your name, address, and phone number into as many online directories as possible. And online directories are things like Yelp or Yellow Pages. The more of those, the more relevant ones of those that you have your information in, the more it's going to help power this profile. We can see that the Robert White company is doing a great job. They're second here and first down here. Now the websites listed below here, these are called the organics, and it's the same thing. You want to be at the top so that people can find you. Let's take a look at this first one here, the Robert White company. If we look at their site, you can see they've got a nice photo at the top here. They manage leasing. #1 rated in CC property management. So this is a keyword right here. And they've got some content. A little bit about where they serve, their services, why you would want to use them, some good towns they serve, about them, some testimonials. Okay, not bad. You can see they've got a page for each town that they want to focus on, which is important. This is another great SEO tactic. Rather than trying to rank your whole website for all of these towns, you create an individual page, you rank West Hartford for West Hartford keywords, Hamden for Hamden keywords, etc. So they've done a great job with that. Let's take a look at why they are ranking. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what you're up against. The second thing I want to go over is the UR and DR ratings. These ratings are really important for where you fall within the Google search results. For example, a UR rating is essentially a trust rating with Google, and a DR rating is essentially a power rating with Google. These numbers are generally raised by a thing called a backlink, and all a backlink really is just a shout out from another website. So if there's another website and they're endorsing you guys, and they say, Hey everyone, come check out Robert White's website. They're the best property management ever with a clickable button back to their site. That's really all a backlink is. We can actually click on this number, go through the list, see what backlinks they have, and attain those for your site. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to talk about the organic keywords. These are the keywords within the content that I was talking about before. For example, property management in Connecticut. There's approximately 1,000 people who are Googling this per month. Connecticut property management, approximately 350 people a month. Property management in CT, approximately 300. Property management companies, Connecticut, approximately 300. There's a lot of search volume, a lot. For Connecticut being a smaller state, you don't usually see words with this high search volume. So you know that there's a lot of people looking for this, property management companies, and it would be really beneficial for all of those people to be finding you as opposed to finding your competitors. And I know you have other services, but this is just an example of one. Let's take a look at your website's ratings. You can see that your UR and DR rating are 0. You really don't have any backlinks. And if we look at your keywords, it's just for your name. So this is normal. This is normal if you're not working with a marketing company, so don't be alarmed. It's very intentional things you have to do to get these numbers higher. But overall, I would say the most important things you can do is get some more content on that website, get the keywords in there, and get some high quality backlinks to help raise your site's ratings. I hope that this is helpful, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Have a great day.